Hi everyone, this is Dr. Robert Panetta, Director of Pharmaceutical Solutions at BlockRx, and today I'm going to show you a piece of the BlockRx pharma ecosystem. The ecosystem is built on three parts: the blockchain, ADLT, and the token. We're going to take a closer look at ADLT, or Advanced Digital Ledger Technology by isolve.io. This component integrates legacy systems with the blockchain. Today, anytime product, shown here as a little pill, is moved or measured, data is recorded into a siloed ERP system. ERP systems don't communicate with one another. The result is product flows laterally, but information does not. Notice the patient. In this world, they only receive product and none of their information enters the system. Now with BlockRx, ADLT is a mediator, integrating legacy ERP systems by translating their data into a common format and posting it to the blockchain. ADLT also enables information exchange. Say a manufacturer wants to see wholesaler data. They now have access because ADLT will extract it from the blockchain and translate the data to their ERP language. And notice the patient. With the BlockRx patient app, will be powered by ADLT, allowing patients to interact with the supply chain. Now I'll take you over to ADLT so you can see what a pharma company will see when they use the product. I am now logged into the demo site under our CTO Carlos Sanchez's account. Everything I will show you comes from real supply chain data provided by one of our project partners. We modify the names, dates, and details to protect that partner. To track a medicine, we can specify a market, defined broadly by global regions, as we can see here. We can specify a location, which narrows it down to the country level. The brand, we have all brands in this hypothetical pharma company. We will choose Hyperlow. Products, which are all the medicines available under that brand. We offer 5 categories of view: executive dashboard, product sales by market, site inventory of cost, ADLT product sourcing, and ADLT product track and trace. In this demo, we will only look at the product track and trace view. Finally, there are two modules: supply chain and regulatory. The difference being in the printed reports accessible from the executive dashboard. So, we are looking at all regions and all locations, viewing ADLT product track and trace. Our brand is Hyperlow, and let's look at all of its products. I hit search, and we find 7 sources of 4 Hyperlow products. We see their expiration date, their drug code, their location, their site ID, the receiving date, the provider name, the provider location, and a column titled Business Rule. You'll notice some business rules are marked red. If we click on one of those, let's say the Hyperlow 60 in Romania provided by a provider in Slovenia, a pop-up tells us what the issue is. Regulatory Rule 1289, keep within specified temperature range. So we can immediately determine that this shipment was automatically flagged by a temperature sensor that detected deviations from its specified environmental conditions. So let's get rid of the pop-up and check the other Hyperlow 60. Down here, currently based in Vietnam, coming from a provider based in Poland. So if we click the business rule, we see it has the same business rule, but being green, we know it is okay. Now I can select it at the radio button, and we can gain visibility through the chain, through to the retailer. If we select wholesaler, ADLT now runs through the shipping status in smart contracts. You'll notice the sidebar will turn green. That indicates consensus was reached on the blockchain. Now if we hit executed, it gives us a new tab showing the smart contract. The product information is part of the smart contract and must match the delivery. This is only made possible through the use of a blockchain. For it to work with the existing system would require the manufacturer, wholesaler, and retailer to integrate their internal ERP systems. Next are the inventory details, including who shipped the product and any environmental restrictions, including temperature, where we specify a minimum and maximum range. Then the trusted participants, and finally the block info, which includes any business rules, in this case, that regulatory rule dealing with temperature ranges. So that was a cursory glance into what a pharma company or a regulatory inspector can view with ADLT. It does much more, including custom reporting for operations and regulatory assessment. But crucially, it is the link between a pharma's ERP and the rest of the supply chain, acting as the portal through which a pharma company can view and integrate a trusted partner's data. If you'd like more information about the BlockRx Pharma ecosystem, visit us at www.blockrx.com. Thank you, and see you next time.